World War II, winter 1945. Four teenagers, four secrets. Each one born of a different country, each one haunted by tragedy, lies, and war itself. We all know about World War II. We all know about the Holocaust and the horrific things that Jewish people went through at the hands of Hitler. But what about the other people caught up in the war? What do we know of their tragedies, their horrors, their stories? Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys is a historical fiction written from four different perspectives, four lives converging and intertwining as they are trying to survive and gain passage on the ship Wilhelm Gustloff. This ship promises to take them to safety and to their freedom, yet it was a promise that turns to tragedy. Johann, Florian, Emilia, and Alfred are four very different young people from four very different European countries, ravaged and destroyed by the Second World War. Each character is on a journey trying to get to an overcrowded ship that seems to be their only chance at escaping the Soviet army. Joanna is a Lithuanian nurse trying to get to her mother and to save as many lives as she can along her way. Florian is a young East Prussian harboring many secrets. Is he a spy? Is he a defector? Or is he just a plain old thief? And what is he hiding? Amelia is a young Polish teenager sent away from her family for her own safety and survival. But in her new home, she finds that safety is just an illusion. Her youth is ripped from her, and she has to deal with the consequences. Albert is a German naval officer trying to prove his worth when everyone around him thinks he is worthless. As each of these characters fights for survival, we discover how their lives have been shaped by tragedy and betrayal, and how their past haunt them. This story is inspired by the little-known but single greatest tragedy in maritime history. It reveals an overlooked historical disaster in this illuminating and life-altering tale of tragedy, struggle, survival, and the hope for the future. Salt to the Sea is a novel written to the memory of those who lost their lives and are never forgotten. Read this gripping, vivid tale that will transport you to another time and another place. It will give you an insight into the World War II that isn't found in the history books. Salt to the Sea is recommended for young adults grades 9 through 12.